extra time.
How and why did the team decide to push Robin Uthappa to the opening slot?
We wanted a bit more experience in the middle with Joss. We obviously know Joss is an amazing opener, but he's also, I think, one of the best at the back end. Just give us a bit more balance to the side. Obviously, Robbie's done a lot of opening, and I thought he played particularly well this afternoon as well. It'd be disappointing he didn't go on with it a bit more, but he got the team off to a good start. And yeah, that was the reasoning behind it.
Steve, talking about your batting, can you take us through how you wanted to pace your innings, and in the end, you started unleashing a wide range of shots. So, what was your plan while you were batting today?
Yeah, obviously we lost a wicket. I came in and then Sanju got out before I'd faced a ball. So Joss and I were just rebuilding for a bit. Then we got to a point where we said, righto, let's go. And unfortunately he got out, and then I just had to sort of keep working my way around and play my shots, hit my areas, and yeah, it was nice to spend a little bit of time in the middle. Haven't done much of that over the last 5 or 6 games, so nice to spend a bit of time out there. Our last over was a bit disappointing as well. I think we only got 3 or 4 off the last one, so that was disappointing, but yeah, I thought the score we got was probably just above par. I thought if we bowled and fielded well, that would be hard to chase down on a pretty slow wicket.
See, from a batting order perspective, do you feel that this is the closest to the best batting order that the team would like going forward?
We'll wait and see. I think different oppositions and different wickets will perhaps vary the order. So, we'll sum that up as we come to each game. But I was quite happy with the order this afternoon.
Steve, what was the strategy behind bowling Shreyas Gopal in the power play? Was it largely to counter Adam Finch at the top?
Yeah, look, he's done a pretty good job for us in the power play when he's bowled. So I thought it was a pretty good matchup against the 2 opening batters. He got Finchy out last game at the top trying to sweep him, and bowled really well again tonight. So it worked pretty well, I thought.
Steve, in hindsight, do you think that Jofra should have bowled the penultimate over?
In hindsight, knowing the result, then yeah, absolutely. But look, it was a tough one. I thought, JD bowls his cutters and stuff into the wicket and bowls really well normally to a long boundary to the leg side. It wasn't an awful over. It was some pretty serious batting, to be honest. There's not too many guys that can hit the ball the way AB did, under pressure to a big side and clear the fence pretty easily. So yes, in hindsight, knowing the result, I would go the other way and back Jofra to maybe get him out or bowl a better over and then JD bowl the last one. But hindsight's a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Steve, talking about AB and his batting, how difficult is it to bowl to AB, and what do you discuss with your bowlers when AB is smashing it at you?
It's pretty tough to do anything when he's in that kind of mood. He's such a clean striker of the ball. He's also very innovative, so he can hit you all around the ground, as we know, and as we've seen for a long period of time. So when he gets on a roll, you need to do things like, double bluff every now and again. Just try and minimise the damage and try and get him out as well. If he stays in there, obviously he's pretty dangerous. So, as we've seen for a long period of time. So he played a pretty amazing innings tonight. And unfortunately we were on the other end of it.
Steve, lastly, what are the takeaways from this game, and what's the focus area for the coming up matches?
I think for us now, the position we're in, I guess we've the last 2 games, this one and against who did we play the other day? I can't even remember. We got ourselves in two positions. Delhi, I think it was. We got ourselves in two positions to win the games, and we weren't able to do that, and that hurts. So for us now, it's pretty clear cut. I think we need to win our last 5 games to be a chance of the playoffs. So, for us, it's about just. I don't think going back to the drawing board. I think we're doing a lot of things pretty well. Maybe just doing them for that little bit longer and backing ourselves and getting ourselves home in difficult situations. I think that's going to be important for us.
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।